it's your girl Sekerai, and you're back again to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell just so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. So in today's video, we'll be discussing toxic relationships. So let's get right into the discussion. So what are toxic relationships? We hear people talk about, no, I'm in a toxic relationship, no, I was in a toxic relationship, no, this and that, this and this and stuff like that. So I'm here to give you or share knowledge on how a toxic relationship looks like or should look like. So how does one get to know that he or she is in a toxic relationship? So the following are the tips that can help you know if you're in a toxic relationship. Number one, selfishness. So selfishness. You can be able to tell that you are in a wrong or toxic relationship if your partner is selfish, because love is sacrifice. We all know that, right? So if you really love somebody, you should be able to sacrifice. Even if you do not have, the little things that you sacrifice will mean a lot to the other person. So if you are selfish, or if your partner is being selfish, that should tell you to say that this is a wrong and toxic relationship that you are in, and before it gets any further, it's time you decide to move on and find somebody better. So if a person is being so selfish, that's very wrong, because if two people are in a relationship, they should be able to share, they should be able to give, and love gives. So they should be able to share, and they should be able to give, they should be able to sacrifice for that love, even in the times when they do not have anything, but they should at least be able to share something. So that was selfishness. Number two, if the other person wants you to change to be somebody that you are not. So how does somebody that you love want you to change into being somebody that you're not? Of course, if a person is pushing you to be a better person and wants you to change for the better, that's okay. You can help them change, and change the process. They will eventually change someday or become the people that you want them to be. But if a person wants you to change to become the person that they want for their own benefit or stuff like that, that is wrong. That should tell you that you are in a very toxic relationship. Let's say a person, you have a boyfriend who drinks beer, and then they also want you to start drinking beer just so you can suit the environment, or maybe just so you can go out together in clubs or bars like that. That is very wrong. You cannot love somebody and want to change them in such a manner, because that would just bring problems and all that. So if somebody wants you to change for somebody that you are not, that should let you know that, baby, you are in a toxic relationship. So the other thing is jealousy. There's some people that are too jealousy. It's normal to be jealous when you're in love with somebody, but there are certain people that take jealousy to the extremes, whereby it begins to disturb you, it begins to choke you and stuff like that. So if somebody is just too jealous to the extent of beating you up whenever they see you with somebody else, to the extent of doing certain things that you wouldn't want anybody to do to you once they see you with somebody, or walking or holding hands, then that is a toxic relationship. Baby girl, it is time you figure that out and find your way out before it's too late. So the other thing that one can tell if they're in a toxic relationship is if somebody is not cheering you up. When two people are together, you always have each other's back. Like, you do this, you support the other. He does this, he or she does this, you support them. So if somebody is not cheering you up, somebody is not giving you that motivation that you need from a partner or a friend or a brother or a sister, my dear, that's so toxic. It's better you cut it off, because everybody in life wants to be cheered up. Everybody in life wants somebody to boost them up and somebody that can make them feel they're special and everything like that. So if your partner doesn't make you feel like that, if your partner doesn't support you in anywhere, it is high time you figure it out and find your way out of that relationship, because nobody wants to be in a toxic relationship. Yeah, so like the other sign to show that you're in a toxic relationship is dishonesty. I mean, you're in a relationship, and why should you lie to your partner? Why should you tell lies? Why should your partner be not be honest to you? Yeah, so if you're in a relationship and it's lies after lies, that's very toxic. Nobody would want to be in such a relationship, because honesty in a relationship is what builds your trust. It builds confidence between the two of you. So if you do not have trust or do not trust each other, then that relationship cannot go anywhere. Yeah, so if your partner is being dishonest, or your partner lies to you, that can't work, because if you are not honest to your partner, that means you cannot trust them. And if you do not have trust, a relationship cannot grow and it cannot go anywhere. Yeah, so trust matters. If you do not trust each other, then that's toxic. Yeah, so the other thing is disrespect. If your partner disrespects you, my dear, that is toxic. Respect matters in a relationship. You need to respect each other. You need to know that, oh, my friend here does not like me to react in certain ways. But if you do not respect them or respect whatever they tell you, anything like that, then that is so toxic. Nobody would want to be in such a relationship. Nobody. Yeah, so if there is disrespect, just know that the relationship isn't going to work at all. Yeah, so thank you for listening. Those were a few tips I had to share with you. And if you like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and comment and share. Thank you so much. Until next time, it is bye.